Hello and welcome to another Maxi Geek stream. We're back with more God of War. Every time I see these captions, if you're not aware, we do have live captioning available. But sometimes it does misunderstand the words that I'm saying. For example, it took Maxi Geek to be Mexican. As much as I enjoy Mexican food, I am not Mexican. So, yeah. We are pushing towards the end of the game here. Swap to the big screen. So last week we did the Trial of Atlas, which is the first of the 3 trials in order to get Pandora's box, in order to get the power to defeat Ares. So yeah, that's where we're up to. 1 done, 2 to go. Let's get into it. From memory, it was a fight of some kind. Or I'm just completely losing my marbles. No, I'm losing my marbles. I was going to say, is that supposed to be a hellhound? The 3 heads makes it a Cerberus. So pretty much, from what I can remember, and again, it's been almost 20 years, if we kill him and leave the little ones alive, they grow up to become Hey, you got a trophy. Always nice to get a trophy. I'd love to know what the actual detail was for it, but as I said last Monday, the game unfortunately does not like... the console does not like... it does not like showing just the PlayStation 3 trophies. It shows every trophy I have, which means PS3, PS4, PS5, PS Vita, and PSP. Unfortunately, the PlayStation 3 does not have the fortitude, shall we say, to have 5 platforms worth of trophies display all at once. Wasn't really worth it. But that's not how it works. Explosions on the other side can't hurt me. Or shouldn't be able to hurt me, I should say. Bloody hell. I'm taking more damage from these explosions that I can't control than I am anything else. Oh, bad doggies. I honestly forgot that they will respawn in. The game, for whatever reason, absolutely loves to have all the enemies come in more. Like it does it in waves. Oh, let's spend some orbs on this. Alright, so 1058, so we'll just say 1100. We should be 4 or 5 levels. Sorry, gotta stand on the right side. Oh no, elevator fights. Oh, okay. I wasn't paying attention, so I'm like, oh, that's easy. Didn't realize that it was on a timer. Basically, you've got to get in, get it, and get out before the game continues on. Hey. Though I do question if it's actually worth the, you know, angst that I'm having. Like, barely getting back through the door before the spikes, the gate, whatever, closes again. I'm not going to worry about this one. At 3 in a row with nothing going wrong, my luck is not that good to do 4. I wasn't even paying attention to him. Sorry, to these guys. Oh, I'm just checking to see what it might have been. Nothing of importance whatsoever. Oh. That's weird, he wasn't snapping to the ledge. That titan beneath us is Kronos, who is the father of Zeus. So technically, according to the story of the games, because Zeus is the father of Kratos. You little shit. Yeah, because Zeus is the father of Kratos, that makes Kronos his grandpappy. I'm just smashing all these because in Chains of Olympus, the one before this, when we were smashing things, we sometimes got health. Though a giant room full of dangling cages doesn't bode well. What a weird thing to be on the inside of a temple on the back of a titan in the desert. Like, there's a saying I never thought I'd actually say. Or sorry, there's a sentence I never thought I'd say. Crank is missing its handle. What a surprise. Can I pick up the thing, please? Thank you. Unfortunately, if I do this, the sacrifice won't work because the guards are in the cages still. Which means I also need the Medusa thing. But that's fine. I said Medusa thing, it's not Medusa. I'll take the cage up to the top. get him over here. Unfortunately, Kratos can't damage these guys. Sorry, it doesn't insta-kill them with the circle. So there's no point doing it. All it does is stun them. Just let me get... I feel like we're due for a save point soon. See, again, I'd love to see what that trophy is for. Oh, large open space dangling over a body of water. Let me save it first. Yes, I would like to save the game. Alright, let's deal with... I gotta smash the buttons to do things. You have acquired Poseidon's Trident. With this item you can explore the depths of Lord Poseidon's domain. Now, yeah, it's not the first time we've gotten something from Poseidon for that. We had it in the last game. But why would his Trident, which is the source of Poseidon's power, or the tool that harnesses his power, why would that be in the Temple of Pandora on the back of Kronos inside the desert outside of Athens? Orbs? No. A feather. Speaking of orbs, we should have enough to level up the sword. Which we're doing just so we can have some more damage. Yeah, 10,000 orbs for that level's a little much. We don't really use the rest of them, so we just put our orbs in the Blade of Chaos. Oh, gotta love the old invisible wall. save it again because, you know, we got a few things there. I'm honestly not sure exactly how much longer this game's going to take us to get through. We made a lot of good progress last stream, so I'm hoping we can repeat that this time. Again, we have to kill the puppies before they grow up and become 300 Cerberuses. It's good to know that in ancient Greece, water did not conduct electricity. Pretty sure we got them all. Kind of makes you wonder who designed this temple. Like, in order to leave that room, you have to climb up above behind the statue, which is fine, that makes sense, right? Doors don't have to be on the same level that you're on. The problem is that... Bad dog. The problem is that in order to open the door, you need to have the ability to swim underwater, which means you need the Triton. It's like, what happens if you unlock the Triton? Sorry, if you're the second person in the room and Trident is already gone. Like, do you just need to be able to hold your breath a really long time and hope you can make it to that room? But of course, once you get there, you also then got to come back. And what happens if that room was flooded and you had no way of opening the door? See, just weird design. And I know I'm reading much more into it than they probably thought people would, but it's like... take some magic. It just seems like it's the same problem that some of the Zelda temples have. Any game really that has a temple, it's like Uncharted was the exact same. Anytime you have a bunch of stuff hidden or let's ignore the Naiad. nothing else down here. Okay, that's not doing anything for us. Just making sure we haven't missed anything, which don't appear to have. No, wrong way up. There's definitely no way up. I remembered at the last second to charge up the old spin move. See if I can get that stupid Harvey flying around there. Now we'll grab health. Does this one change? Oh, this one's permanently green. Well, that sucks. We could have used it for health and used the other one for magic. Heckin' camera, I'm sick and tired of it changing randomly. from memory, God of War 3 does not do it. Like, it's a little more fluid of a camera, but Ascension 1, 2, and PSP 1 and 2, so Ghosts of Sparta and Chains of Olympus, they all love to do what I'll call the Resident Evil camera. Where the camera may have a little bit of a move, but it's all done in the point of the developer pointing, saying, hey, I kind of gathered I was dead. Oh, bloody hell. Damn it. I was trying to goose the charge move. Well, that didn't work. Nope. I'm just trying to get the, like, what's the minimum amount of time I can hold the charge on that when I let go I actually get a good kick, as opposed to just being, why are there two? And why am I dead? Yeah, I tried charging and I got stuck on the roof. But yeah, if I can get a good rhythm going on the... Bloody hell. Maybe I should wait a bit until I do it after that. After I get out of the little hole. Nope. I was hoping maybe it would let me... Like, if I was at the bottom, maybe I can, shimmy off in the gap or something. Turns out that was not the case. Look, down, down. Oh. I hit X, which is swim up, not square, which is swim down. Because, that's apparently the smart decision. So we made it into the hole we needed. And we got through. Bloody camera angle changed on me again. You bastard, you got in my way. Oh, I was hitting square because, you know, attack. Well, we'll take magic, because I tried using magic then and I didn't have enough. It annoys me with the combat. You get in a run of attacks and you can't do anything until he stops attacking. I said it in Ascension, I said it in Chains of Olympus, and I've said it in God of War. Amphitrite. Sorry. Amphitrite. Jesus, I left an entire, you know, section of the name out there. Poseidon's faithful wife will forever watch over this cursed room. Only she knows the secret way out. It's not really a secret. She's saying go down. I honestly didn't realise they went back down, otherwise I wouldn't have gone under the water. Under the surface of the water, I should say. I love how they still manage to pour water out and into the water while moving down. Such a weird thing. Oh, I could have sworn it was here. Kind of annoying. I know the things in this area, like, I'm well aware of it, I'm just having fun trying to work out exactly where. Probably where the light is. Nope. Swim up. It's okay, I know this room. Can't even see what I'm getting. Blue, which is what I was hoping for. Hopefully all the button pressing isn't coming through on the microphone. It shouldn't be, but you never know. Right, so now we're gonna turn the ring? No. Where is the stairs up? The ladder works. And so this is how we got to the the trial of Poseidon before. last time we were in this corridor, I suppose you'd call it, even though it's not really a straight, you know, or a traditional corridor. There was a giant, giant cylinder of death rolling around. Oh, there it is. Interesting. I was going to say something about, oh man, this temple's massive, but then I remembered in the cutscene when we summoned Kronos to where we were, and then when we summoned him, Kratos jumped onto a rope and climbed up. The narrator made mention that it took Kratos 3 days to climb up. It's funny that this is all, you know, very brightly lit and purple and whatnot. Sorry, red and whatnot, because in the your health chest, in 3, when we actually do interact directly with Hades, his colors are purple. These don't look like party ponies to me. Oh no, he wasn't in the circle. Bloody camera. You something that you wasn't in the circle. Feed a dead horse. Oh, you know, undead centaurs. I'm pretty sure that's an easy one to work out. We'll take magic. Well, no point opening that just yet. We may need it later. I was a half a beat late, which, you know, resulted in my putting it into a pool of lava beneath it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that one I just missed. The timing was fine, I literally just missed it. I actually ran. Like I was like, oh, I'm fine to do this. Completely forgetting that I was barely made that. Alright, so we got 10. Well, nowhere near enough, but you know, we're getting there. Here's the room. There doesn't appear to be any way out of the room except the one the way we came back in. Oh no, there's a thing in the corner. At least we're making good progress on our slaughtering. Sure, we'll take some health. I will say, it's great having, you know, stronger blades than it is normally, because I remember the first few times the Gorgons appeared, and I'm calling them Gorgons, not Medusas, because they're not Medusas. There's only one Medusa, and she was of a race called Gorgons. She was turned into it, of course, but anyway, my point is when we first encountered them, you know, they were whooping our butts. Like, pretty consistently. And now, however, they are not. I can hear them. I can hear them growling. Right, that has to be everyone. I can't... Sorry, let me just... You never know, they might want to... Honestly, I didn't know this was here, and it's only because I missed the jump onto the thing. Alright, you want me to kill everyone, except the problem is I don't see anyone else. Okay, there's definitely nobody over here. Nope. Nobody behind there. Nothing back this way. Okay, I hear somebody.
Let The rage of the gods drive your blades, Kratos.
There we go. Again with another weird source of water. Yeah, honestly, I didn't twig on this was a thing. When I was running past, I just kept seeing the collapsed wall like that, and I'm like, oh, there's nothing there. I hate this. Rotating a stick is annoying. I get why they're doing it, it's more interactive. But it's like, eh. Sure, this one I can pull underwater, but the one before I can't. Here's hoping I don't have to go back down there, hey? Man, it's a long corridor. And there's flaming boulders to dodge. Lovely. Alright, give me 1 second. Need to get something sorted. I'll be back in a moment. Sorry, I realized I didn't unmute my mic when I came back from my temporary break. Those were the pots of Hades. Orbs or Gorgonite orbs? Well, save point is always welcome. Alright, before we go out to the spinning blade of death, let's check here. More pots. Well, to be fair, now it's just shards of pottery, but still. See? Okay, there's nothing on that platform, so let's not bother with that platform. Oh, Jesus Christ. Not after the best of starts there. I remember this particular section giving me no end of grief when I was first doing it on... Oh, fucking hell. Oh, don't roll off the edge, you nincompoop. Oh, another one. God, he's useless. He's so unbalanced. Okay. I thought it didn't reach that corner. I was wrong. Oh, you fucking have to be kidding me. Oh. This is the kind of bullshit you would get in Tony Hawk games when they make you do a manual or a balance act or whatever. Oh, I can take a moment of, you know, compose myself. I didn't even move then. And I love the idea that somebody thought, oh, we'll need a giant series of hanging blades in the air in order to allow... Oh, crap, I missed it. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. In order to allow for people to access or not access a specific part of the temple challenge. As much fun as it would be to hit the rope, let's go over here first. Up. And again, the camera is my biggest enemy here because it keeps moving slightly. So all my adjustments don't necessarily equal anything good, and this is not worth the effort. Oh, apparently it is worth the effort, because I fully suspect that I will need that at some point. See, the camera's moved like 4 times in that time frame, and it's quite annoying. Do we need anything? No, we don't. Oh. We'll save it. From memory, it's a giant minotaur or a Cerberus. Some sort of animal, human-shaped hybrid thing that bursts through this door. I like that it's telling me now this is how you do this one, when it's the same thing for the Gorgons. Alright. I hate that. I'm hitting L2 going, why are you not blocking? It's L1 is blocked. See, I wasn't even paying attention to the health bar in the corner. Hey! $22. Still not enough to max out the blades. But that's fine, we're getting close. Where is this lava coming from? If this was on the back, there's a Titan that's known for volcanoes and shit. If this was on the back of him, then it would make sense that, you know, there was a flow of lava. Water, I can understand, you know, especially with the flooded sections, it has to come from somewhere, has to go somewhere. But the whole constant lava flow makes no sense to me whatsoever. Before we go and open up any random Pandora box, we'll open up all these other things. A Muse key! I am amused by 2, because I have 2 of them now. Hey, a gold one. I don't know what that's supposed to be for. I didn't even need to open that. My second son, my last, has followed his brother to the Elysian fields. In my heart I know I must continue the work of the gods, but they take so much, and at last my soul begins to doubt. Pathos Verdes III. This is the second tomb that Kratos has desecrated in his quest. Yeah, can I have his goddamn skull? You have acquired the Architect's Son's Head. Part 2. Now from memory, I just have to slash this chain, right? No? Okay. The chains are what's holding it onto the back of Kronos, so...
Lord Hades.
Your progress is impressive, Kratos. But your skills will not carry you to your ultimate goal. I offer you the souls of Hades itself. The souls of the dead, who stand ready to fight by your side.
Kind of looks like a possessed fish.
Take this power and use it to defeat your enemies.
Press up on the directional pad and then L2 to activate. Okay. What's funny is when we actually get to meet him in the third game, oh, sorry, in God of War 3, he is voiced by Nolan North. Oi. Yeah, we'll take some health. That's right, because there was the door at the base of the statue in the water that we have to put the skull in, which will probably drain the water, which will probably let us have the platform that we couldn't access before. Even though we could access a platform, sorry, a lever underwater before. There it is. And look, there's that thing we need to do. Right. Oh, excuse me. I yawned my head off. Where is that platform? Oh. That would help if I was, you know, in the right area. Okay, so that's fine. Literally the next one around. See, now the camera's being nice and just letting me run straight. Oh, guarantee, yep. Let me just check my walkthrough here. Okay, so we only have... We've done the Challenge of Hades, that's what we just finished off. And then we've got the Quiz of Madness, Architect's Tomb, Hades, and Ares as the final thing. So if Ares we know is a boss fight, that's fine. Hades, I'm not sure what that is. That guy's probably like, oh my god, something changed. Oi.
Your progress is impressive, Kratos. But be warned. Once you ascend to the upper levels of the temple, you will not be able to return without Pandora's box.
Which translates to we're in the final stretch.
As Kratos rose through the massive temple constructed to guard Pandora's box, he realized it was a monument not only to the gods of Olympus, but to the madness of the mortal who had designed it. He'd conquered the lower floors of Pandora's temple, but what lay in wait above would test even the greatest warrior.
It's a very Egyptian-looking enemy.
Kratos had been in service to the gods long enough to know the Harpy had been sent as a warning, a reminder from his former master of the decision that had cost Kratos everything. Had it been that long since he'd almost met his end at the hands of the barbarians? That long since he'd traded everything to save himself?
Ares!
The sky split apart, and the god of war stepped through. Descending from Olympus, he saw the makings of a god in a mere mortal. Ares would save Kratos. He would turn him into the perfect warrior, his servant on Earth. Only a simple pledge of loyalty was required.
My life is yours, Ares. From this day, I shall carry forth your will.
And his fate was sealed. As promised, Ares rescued his new disciple, bringing forth the power of a god, destroying those who would slaughter Kratos and his men. As for Kratos, no mere sword and shield would befit the newest servant of the god of war. The blades of chaos, forged in the foulest depths of Hades. Once attached, the chains remained so, chained and seared to the flesh, a part of the bearer's body, a permanent reminder of Kratos' pledge. In return, ultimate power. The rage of Ares exploded from within. But soon, he would learn the true cost of such power. A cost too high, even for Kratos to pay.
Wretched beast! I know who it is you serve.
Return to your master. Tell the god of war I am his no longer. Tell him he is not safe while I walk the earth. I will find Pandora's box.
And I will use it to see him tremble and fall before me.
All right, let's save it. Because there's no point rushing into the maze here, because we're a few minutes away from ending. But yeah, obviously, I wanted to get further in. I wanted to sort of finish off the game today. Didn't work out that way, but that's fine. So we'll finish back on Thursday. Now, obviously, Thursday is probably going to be a much shorter stream because we're just going to get through the rest of this game, and then we'll wrap up that stream. Next Monday, I won't be streaming. It's a public holiday for me, so I'm going to enjoy some time away from the computer. With that said, though, that is us done for this week. If you did watch live or the replay on Twitch, thank you for that. The series will be available on YouTube once it's all done. I still have to upload the last one. The first game, Ascension, is up there, but I haven't touched the Chains of Olympus yet. I will do that soon. But anyway, thank you for watching if you watch live. Otherwise, we will catch you when we're online next time. But until then,